Hey, my name is George Taylor. I'm the founder and CEO of Likeli. Likely is a social discovery mobile application that allows people to find compatible people around them. The idea originally came about a year ago when I was watching my brother with a company called Likeli that he founded in Wilmington. They pull chemical attributes out of wine and beer, and I thought if you could do the same with people, then you might be able to score people or understand what makes successful relationships. So we've spent the past 7 to 8 months bringing on a team that includes the co-founder of eHarmony, some amazing marketing professionals, and one of the leading data scientists in the field, and trying to understand what attributes drive successful relationships. We've decided that what you do and say out there is a far better indicator of who you are as a person than answers to a survey or maybe that perfect selfie. So we gather tons of data from your social channels and then look within the application on how you actually behave to understand who you are as a person. We compare that with an underlying psychometric profile that when sent through machine learning can accurately score the compatibility amongst two people. So we're finally building an interface that allows for the connection of meaningful relationships. The next steps for us are just get the product to market. We're going to have a beta release here shortly, followed up by a national rollout campaign that's going to be fourth quarter of this year. We expect to have around 3 million users in the first 12 months, at which point we can start bringing in enough data to start monetizing on the back end with some business products similar to that of Likeli.
So here's the scary thing. George Taylor actually talks like that. I mean, he's so smart. He's 26 years old. He comes from a family. His father, George Taylor, who many of you know, has done 6 or 7 very successful startups. His brother is in that. But this is George's idea, and this is George's time. And it's an incredible, incredible thing he is founding here. And it was founded firsthand at 26 years old and single, looking to date. How could he date? You know, using the services and finding them very outdated and not able to predict genuine relationships and in a genuine way. And at the same time, we have these devices that, if you think about it, our whole life is in. From where we go, we never turn off the location service, he says to me, so they know where we are at every moment. Where we go, our behavior patterns, our viewing patterns, our reading patterns, everything really is in that device. And so Likeli takes all of that data and downstreams it, all of that data. And from that data, they will predict genuine relationships. They will predict, but it's not just dating relationships. So as George explained it to me Sunday, he said, if you're visiting Cleveland on business and it's a football Sunday and you want to go to a bar and find like-minded people that like the Dallas Cowboys, you can ask Likeli that, and it will tell you what bar to go to. It will tell you how many Dallas Cowboy fans are there and what age they are. It'll tell you everything about them. So just imagine what that is and how that works. I mean, just an incredible amount of data on which to build relationships. It is the back end of this that George doesn't talk about in the tape that is the profitable end, that is the business end. And that is to take that data and to use it and sell it to various companies. So like in television, we would produce shows, still do, produce shows and then hope that they find an audience and then sell that audience. Well, George's thought is reverse that. We know everything there is about an 18 to 34 audience or whatever demographic you're trying to produce for, and produce the show off of that. Or Anheuser-Busch that tests 40 beers every single month. They test beers, trying to find new beers and new audiences, particularly among young people. Do the reverse of that. Collect all the information about what this demographic likes about a beer and give it to Anheuser-Busch and let them create the product. It's totally turning everything upside down. And you can see the potential of this and the potential profitability of this. So it's testing very, very well. It does launch in November. As George said, they expect to launch with 3 million users right away. I think you'll see a heck of a business come out of this. And this is the internet category. We congratulate George Taylor III. Please come up and get your award.
Thank you very much. Obviously, that was a very tough act to follow with Bo's Coffee, so it's an honor to be on the stage with them. But I'm not one for big speeches or anything like that, but I just do want to say thank you to everybody, my team, who some of you guys are here. We are a startup, so most of those guys are back working. But thank you very much. The support of this community has been outstanding through and through since day one, and it is very, very much appreciated. So thank you.